versus the Phillies at the New York Mets. Game number 2 of the 3-game series. And yeah, get this started right here. So kind of late. Late right here. So here we go. Yeah, Reese Hoskins coming across the ball. And then Phillies plays on base. 2 outs. 1 out. Top of the first. Here we go. Walk the pitch to Reese Hoskins. Yeah, that's a ball. That's 1-0. 2-0. And then that's the ball. And that's the 1-1. Strike 2. That's a 2. Another one. That's the ball. That's the ball 2. That's 2-2. And Reese Hoskins is out. Had they caught that one. Here we go. MVP. 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 3-time MVP. Visor coming up the bat for the Phillies. No 3 players on base. 2 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Oh, Walker got a pitch coming in for you, Vice. Get ready. Launches it. Right into the arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then Walker threw another pitch to Vice. That's right into arms glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Yeah, Walker got another pitch coming up. You guys get ready. Right to the outfield again. That's ball 2. That's a 2-1. I got the Phillies coming to game 10 and 11 on the season, and the Mets coming to game 15 and 6 on the season. We want y'all to there. It's ready. Here we go. I want to tell you another thing. You can't bend the music. Joel Embiid's injury is not that bad because he got a minor and concussion, so it doesn't require him to get surgery for that the right orbital fracture and concussion. He got a mild concussion, so he don't need to get surgery for it. All Joel has to do is wear the mask, and they say he might come back in game 3 or 4 of the series against the Heat. So he might play in games 3 or 4 when we play at home when the Heat come to town. So he might come back. So that might be a thing. They always say maybe sooner. So now what? Now what you gotta say about that? Cause that's what the national media is saying. Cause I read Twitter and they saying that he might come back sooner than later. You know. And on top of that, since this has nothing to do basketball, this is do basketball, but Jimmy, I was on TikTok and Jimmy Butler, I was on somebody's TikTok who was a Sixers fan, and Jimmy Butler wrote this nice long message saying something nice about his old teammate Joel Embiid, and talking about he wanted to play a good series against Joel, and when I was feeling fully healthy and stuff in the series, he really wanted to do that. Jimmy Butler actually cares about Joel Embiid's injury. He was a former Sixer, and he cares. So at least Jimmy Butler cares, though. At least he's saying Jimmy Butler ain't been one of them basketball players that's gonna be mean to his former team, be like screw Joel. No, Jimmy Butler ain't like that. So I just want to throw that out there, because Jimmy Butler ain't like that. There you go. And Walker do another pitch up for Bryce. Bryce tries to swing that, goes aside. That's a ball. That's a 3-2. Yeah, and they're gonna have James Harden score more because they're gonna Doc Rivers is gonna do like a Mike D'Antoni a Mike D'Antoni what kind of like play. And what does they say? Oh yeah, and Doc Rivers gonna do like a Mike D'Antoni play style for like Joel for like James Harden. So they're gonna run plays to James Harden for the game one on Monday in Miami. So they're gonna run some like Mike D'Antoni kind of plays for James Harden. So pretty much they're gonna run plays through James Harden to get him going. So that's what Doc wants to do. Oh, and I give out our play things that we're gonna do. So that's what he want to do. And they said that's gonna be future plays they're gonna run for the rest of the series for for James Harden and probably in the near future. So pretty much is what they want to do. So that's what they want to do. So. And that's it. And now we move on to and guys. That's the Phillies gonna be done. So it's still a scoreless game. So we move on. So we move on to the bottom of the first, and it's the New York Mets turn up the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do when they turn up the bat at the bottom of the first. I read this thing on one of my people on Twitter that I follow, which I'm not gonna say his name because So they said right here. They said right here. This one says right here, this is on Twitter. He said, Doc Rivers said the offense will carry more to James Harden. Says the floor will be spread more to tailor into Harden's style. So that's what we're going to be doing anyway. So that's what we're going to be doing. So technically, that tell you we get James Harden going and getting him aggressive in the game one on Monday. It's gonna be a whole different thing. You ain't ready for it. Here we go with the Mets line. We got Brandon Newman, Sterling Murray, Benicio Lindor, Pete Alonso, Eduardo Escobar, Jeff McNeil, Mark Henry, Dominic Smith, and James McCann. Here we go. Yeah, I know he going off on Kyrie. Okay. If you got Brandon Newman coming up the bat for the New York Mets, no Mets players on base, 1 out, 0 outs, on the first. You go and here Kyle gets into the first pitch up for Newman, and he hits that one out. He hits that one, and our outfielders caught that, and Brandon Newman is out for the Mets. Ooh, we got 1 out right there. Come on, Kyle gets in our picture. Come on, now. Here we come with the batting next for the Mets. We got Starlin, Murphy coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Met players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Kyle Gibson got the pitch coming up for Starlin. Here we go. Right into our own score right there. And that's strike one. That's 0-1. I didn't hear that. I like that Steven Smith calling out Kyrie. He should be. And Kyle Gibson doing another pitch for Sterling. And Sterling go right into our own score right there. So they caught that. So that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Gibson doing another pitch right for Sterling. He swings at that one. Right into our own score right there. So that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And was Sterling tried to string at that one, tried to run it out, couldn't. Our catcher didn't go and caught that, and Sterling running is out for the Mets. The Mets got 2 people out already. Not looking good, but not good, and they're not looking good for the Mets right now. We got Francisco Lindor coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Yeah, but we're going to get it this time. We know how we're going to come back in this one. And here goes Kyle Gibson doing the Kyle Gibson got a pitch coming up from Francisco. Here we go. Right into our arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for Francisco. Right into our arms glove. He didn't swing that one. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Kyle Gibson got another pitch for Francisco. And so he tried to swing that one back and right to down. And that's a ball three. That's a 3-0. We got 3 balls in this game. That's not looking good for Francisco Lindor. Here we go. Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for Francisco. Here we go. Right into our glove again. And Francisco Lindor advances to first base. Alright, the Mets got somebody on base, but will he get him? Will he able to get him all the way home? They got him on first base, but will they able to get him all the way around the bases to get him home? That's the question of the day. Question of the night right now. We got Pete Alonso coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on first base, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. So I guess we got a pitch coming up for Pete. Right into the glove right there. And that's strike 1. That's 0-1. Here we go. Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for Pete Alonso. Oh, you do it, yeah. And Kyle Gibson doing another pitch over the Hoskins to make sure that Francisco Lindor get off the first base bag. Here you go. Kyle Gibson got a pitch coming up for PP. Come on, Kyle. Get him. Right into our arms go right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for Pete. Right into our arms go up again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. Right now, Pete Alonso got 2 balls and 1 strike. Not looking good for him. Alright, Kyle Gibson got a pitch coming up for Pete. Here we go. Right into our arms go right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Alright, Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for P. Here we go. One step right there. Right into our arms go again. That's a strike 2. That's a 3-2. Alright, Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for Pete Alonso. Here we go. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. If Francisco Lindor, then I had to go back to first base because this way. So right now, Pete Alonso got 3 balls, 2 strikes, and a foul ball in this game. Tucker's got another pitch up for Pete. Right into arms go right there. And Pete Alonso advances to first base, and Francisco Lindor advances to second base. All right, the Mets got two men on base. It's okay. So they got 2 men on first base and second base. Okay. So shout out to the TV who watch the stream. Thank you for the one like. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, turn your post notifications, notify every time I do another Phillies live play. And make sure you share the stream out to all your social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let everybody know we are live. And we got Water Escobar coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got Mets players on first base and second base. 2 outs. Bob with the first. Kyle gets into his first pitch. And Water. And it goes off to the side. That's a strike 1. That's an 0-1. And guys, I'm watching this game on NBC 10. And Kyle gets got another pitch coming up by Water. Oh, he tried to hit the Water with the baseball. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle, you gotta watch that. You can hit the batter like that. Yeah, Kyle gets got another pitch coming up for Water. Right, and Water hits that one. Come on, catch, get it. Throw the first. Right, touch the bag. And Water Escobar is out. And God, that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. No, either team has scored, and we still have a scoreless baseball game. Now we're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the Phillies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when it's their turn up the bat at the top of the second. Yeah, we got Nick Castellanos coming up the bat for the Phillies. Yeah, and then, let me say again. Nick Castellanos came up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies fans on base. 0 out. Top of the second. Walk to the pitch up for Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos couldn't catch it. They couldn't catch it, and Nick Castellanos advances to first base. And now we have JT Memento coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got the Phillies. We got 155 on first base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Well, I got a pitch coming to JT. Get ready. Right into the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And JT get another pitch coming to JT. Ball to do that one. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Walker do another pitch up to JT. And JT can swing that one. So that's a strike 1. That's a 2-1. Well, I got another pitch coming to JT. Get ready. Walker do a pitch over to Peter Lawson to make sure that our partner Nick Castellanos doesn't get off the first base bag. Oh, so GK, aka Benavides gets hot, huh? Well, I got another pitch coming for you, JT. It's right to the undercut right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Walker got another pitch coming up for JT. JT tries to swing that one. That goes right into the undercut right there. Hey, Nick Castellanos couldn't get back to the first base back in time, and they tagged him. So Nick Castellanos is out. And JT gotta get himself together. Come on, JT. And we're gonna do another pitch for JT. JT swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And we're gonna do another pitch for JT. And JT swing at that one. So that's the second foul ball. And we're gonna pitch for JT. JT swing at that one. That's a foul ball 3. And we're doing another pitch for JT. That's right, let's go. And JT Ramil advances to first base. And we got Kyle Schwarber coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Welcome to the picture of the Pete Mountains to make sure that JT Mills and get out the first base bag. Well, we got a pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for me. Right this arm's glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Welcome to another pitch over to the Pete Mountains. Trying to make sure that JT got back to that first base bag in time. Alright, well, we got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for me. Look at that one. Kyle swing at that one. Come on. Run. No, JT. Oh! And JT Morris got tagged, and JT Morris is out. And Kyle Schwarber advances to first base. Yeah, Charlie getting first base in time, but then Kyle Schwarber's out too. So that's 3 outs right there. And the game is still scoreless, guys. We still have a scoreless game. So we move on to the bottom of the second. It's the New York Mets' turn at the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the second. Yeah, we got Jeff. Then comes up the bat for the New York Mets. The Mets players on base. 1-0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Kyle gets into his first base for Jeff. That's strike one. I was called. That's strike one. That's on one. Kyle gets into another pitch up for Jeff. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And guys, I just got my MLB The Show game, so So yeah, we started. And we gotta get another picture for Jeff. He just swing at that one. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. I just got the game, guys. So maybe this week I'll start doing videos on MV this show 22. So if y'all want to see that, I will start doing it. And yeah. Yeah, Kyle gets it. Got no pitch coming up for Jeff. Jeff swings at that one. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. And Oduro Herrera caught that one. And Jeff McNew is out. You know, we got James McKinney. We got Mark McHenry coming up the bat for the New York Mets. The Mets players on base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Kyle gets into a pitch up to Mark. And that's strike one. That's 0-1. And he tried to hit it one time. But then Alex Bohm caught that one. And it was in the ground. Alex Bohm caught that. He picked that up. And now Mark McHenry got to go back and bat again. Okay. Yeah, Smith coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on first base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Dominic Smith. Dominic Smith is at the bat. We do the Mets. We got one Mets player on base. 1 out. Top of the second. Here we go. Kyle gets into his first base. Over to out. He caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1 0. And one Kyle gets get another pitch out there for Dominic. And Kyle gets he got another pitch coming up for Dominic. Right there. And he swings that one out. Caught that one. That's strike one. That's a 1 1. And Jackson got another pitch coming up for, Dominic. The right time's good right there. And the team and all of the Phillies are catchers caught that one. And Dominic Smith is out. That's enough. His teammate Mark McKinnon is out. Is out. Actually, yeah. See, we have James McKinnon coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on first base. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And that's is out. So and Kyle doing the first pitch out there for James. Going to Oscar. That's a strike one. That's a 0-1. Dallas Smith is on first base. Oh, yeah, because Martin Kenny got out. That's just terrible for the Mets right now. Here we go. Kyle Gibson got the gun pitch coming up for James. Here we go. Ryan Thomas go right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Mets was sweet. No, they won't. No, they won't. They're lucky they got that game yesterday, but tonight it might be a different story. So just keep on watching. GK, Vendor Music, you'll see. Cowboys got no pitch coming up for James. Ryan Thomas go up again. That's a ball. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. But Jason Haley got one ball and 2 strikes. That ain't looking good for him. And Kyle Gibson got another pitch coming up for James Buchanan. Oh, he swings at that one. That's strike 3. And James Buchanan is out. And guys, it's still a scoreless game. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Game still scoreless, nobody scoring. And we're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the Phillies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn up the bat at the top of the third. What's up, James? Here we go. We got Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. One out. Top of the third. Here we go. Walker through his first pitch for Alec Bohm. Right into his own glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Oh, I got this pitch going to be Alec. Right into his glove. Alec hit that one. Hit the dirt. Hit the dirt. Yes. And Alec Bohm advances to first base. Good job, Alec, man. Getting on base. All right, next up the bat for the Phillies is we got Didi Gregorius coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, one out, no outs. Top of the third, here we go. Well, I got a pitch coming for Didi, right into his arm glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Well, I got another pitch coming for Didi. Get ready. Right into the arm glove. That's in the dirt. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And I got another pitch coming for Didi. Right into the arm glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. You know what, guys? I got a special jersey y'all want to be wearing in Monday night stream that y'all going to see that I just got today. And I'm not going to tell you who jersey it is. I'm not going to tell you who jersey it is until Monday night stream of the 60 game. I'm going to tell you whose jersey it is. So I'm going to just keep that as a surprise for y'all. Welcome to another page for Didi. Right in the glove again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And welcome to another page for Didi. Didi swinging that one. That's it off to the side. That's strike 2. That's a 2-2. You guys still waiting on my Vice Side Phillies jersey. Still waiting. Phillies jersey. I'm still waiting for that one. And Walker just do a picture with the Pete Alonso to make sure that Alec Bohm, our player, doesn't get off the first base bag. Walker do another picture for Dini. He swings it down, try to beat it out, and he did. And Didi was going strikes out. Coming up the bat next for the Phillies, we have Odubel Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. One Philly player on first base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. And welcome to his first pitch. A pitch coming up with Odubel. You got Get ready for it. And then right into his arms glove. You caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Okay, Walker got to another pitch over to his teammate Pete Alonso to make sure that Alec Boone doesn't get off the first base bag yet again. All right, Walker got a pitch coming up for you, Abdul. Get ready for it. Right to his arms glove again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Walker got no pitch coming for you, Abdul. Right to his arms glove again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Walker got no pitch coming for you, Abdul. Right into the arms glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. Walker got no pitch coming for you, Abdul. On the right swing to that one. That's strike 2. That's a 3-2. Right. Walker got a pitch coming for you, Abdul. Get ready for it. Right, really trying to make sure that the other one get out that first base bag. Trying to really make sure that. And Walker got no pitch up for Abdul. And guess what? And Alec Boone was advancing to second base, and Abdul Herrera advances to first base. So we got Gene Segura coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got 3 players on first base and second base. 1 out. Top of the third. Here we go. And Wally got a pitch coming up from Gene. I don't know why Gene swinged that one. It goes right to the arms gone. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Wally got another pitch coming from Gene. Get ready for it. Yeah, look at him swing that one. I went right to the arms gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Well, I got no pitch coming between Gene Swing to that one. That's off to the side. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And well, I got no pitch coming between Gene Swing. Go. Oh. And Gene go is out. I do it is so Gene go did so Gene go get extra innings and advances to third base, the first base, and Alex Boone got advances to third base. We got Reese Housing coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have Philly players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Walter pitch up for Hoskins goes up, and he's out. That's strike three. He's out. It's still a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're moving on to the bottom of the third, and it's the New York Mets turn up the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do when it's their turn up the bat at the bottom of the third. I wonder what GK bend the music is doing right now, because if she's gonna let this game right now, neither team score right now. Neither team can keep the men on bases. They even get all the way around the bases to even get even to score one. This is, if we have to wait till maybe like the fifth inning or something for somebody to score, that's what we're gonna have to be. Yeah, I said this. I was going. That's kind of the same way. You gotta say this. I will put in the work first. I want to know what you do. But that's basketball. So we're gonna talk about that when we get to that stream on Monday. So we have Brandon News coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got no Mets players on base. 0 outs. Top bottom of the third. And I guess do a picture for Lennon, but you can get in time, so he's out. And we got Sterling Manning coming up the bat for the New York Mets. Got no players on base. 1 out. bottom of the third. Here we go. Kyle gets into his first pitch up for Sterling. And that goes the O's glove right there. So that's a ball. That's a 1-0. Alright, Kyle gets got another pitch up for Sterling. That's right into the O's glove right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Kyle gets got another pitch up for Sterling. Sterling swings at that one. That's off to the side. That's a strike 1. That's a 2-1. Kyle gets got another pitch up for Sterling. Right into the O's glove again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 3-1. Okay, I guess got another pitch coming up for Sterling. Right to glove again. That's a strike 2. That's a 3-2. Okay, I guess got a pitch coming up for Sterling. Right into our glove right there. That's strike 3. And Kyle and Sterling running strikes out. So we have Francisco Lindor coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. And Kyle gets got a pitch for Francisco. Can he swing at that one? Throw right to Alex Glove. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. Kyle gets got another pitch coming up for Francisco. Francisco swings at that one. That's high up right there. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. Hey, come on, our pitcher Kyle gets in. Doing one of your goodest pitches for Francisco. Here we go. Launch this one. I know I can get it. I'm just gonna let him go down. Come right, and then Hudson caught that one. And Francisco is out. It's still a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the third. That's the end of the third, guys. So nobody's scoring yet. Now we're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when it's their turn at the bat at the top of the fourth. got 3 times beat, right? Server coming out the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 4th. Walker to his first pitch for Bryce. Right to his own glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Walker got no pitch coming to Bryce. Right into his own glove again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Walker got another pitch coming to Bryce. Bryce swings at that one. That's high. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. He caught that one. And Bryce Harper strikes out. Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Top of the 4th. Walker threw his first pitch first pitch up to Nick. Right down go. That's a ball. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Walker threw the pitch of Nick Castellanos. Can't swing that. Nick Castellanos tried to beat out, but he got beat out, but he couldn't. So Nick Castellanos strikes out. We got JT Mills coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Here we go. Walker got his pitch thrown up for JT. Right into his own glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then Walker got another pitch coming up for JT. Right into his own glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Walker did another pitch. Got a pitch coming up for JT. Threw at him. But he swung at that one. And I caught that one. So that's strike 2. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. Walker got another pitch coming for JT. Right into his own glove again. That's the ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Walker got a pitch coming for JT. Right into his own glove again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. And Walker got a good pitch of the ball JT. JT, they throw it. Swing at him, try to beat it out. And JT Mills strikes out. Then we move on to the bottom of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the New York Mets turn at the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do when it's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 4th. And we got Pete Alonso coming to the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Kyle gets in, got a pitch coming. Kyle got a pitch coming in. What you mean? You ready, man? Right into the arms go. And that's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle gets it, got another pitch coming from me. Right into arms. He swings at that one. That's going over to the side. That's strike two. That's on two. And Kyle gets it, got another pitch coming up from Pete. Right there. Strike three. And Pete Alonso strikes out. We got Eduardo Escobar coming to bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. And Kyle gets to get the first pitch up for Escobar. Eduardo comes to the bat and hits it in the right time, right into go. That's a ball. That's a strike one. That's all one. And Kyle gets to another pitch up for Escobar. Eduardo. That's right to go again. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Kyle gets got another pitch coming up for Eduardo. Here we go. And one. Right to the go right there. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Coggins got another pitch coming up as Eduardo. Right to arms go right there. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. Coggins got another pitch coming up as Eduardo. Right to arms go right there. And Eduardo Escobar advances to first base for the Mets. We got Jeff McNeely coming to bat for the New York Mets. One Mets player on first base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Kyle Gibson got a pitch coming for Jeff. Just swing at that one. Just swing at that one. That one off to the side. Strike one. That's on one. Here we go, yo. Kyle Gibson got a pitch coming for Jeff. He swing at that one again. Kyle Gibson catch that one. It's in the first place bag. And Jeff McNeely strikes out for the Mets. And Eduardo Escobar advances to second base. We got Mark Haney coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Child gets into his first base. One. Yeah, Cal gets the pitch coming up for Mark. And that's a right to go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, yeah, Kyle gets the pitch coming up for Mark. Right to the swing there with a right to go. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. Yeah. Kyle gets the pitch coming up for Mark. Going right into go again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Yeah, Kyle gets the pitch coming up for Mark. Right to go again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. And I guess got nothing coming up from Mike. Mike's looking at that one. The other one caught that one. Mm. And and one of Escobar advances to third base. And Mike McHenry advances to first base. Here we got Dominic Smith coming up the bat. All right, here we got Dominic Smith coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got Mets players on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Okay, I guess he got this pitch coming up for Dominic. He swings and hits at that one. That's a strike 1. That's on 1. Yeah, Kyle gets it because got a picture for Donnie. Goes to the hitter. Right there, let's go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle gets it, got another pitch coming for Donnie. Right, he couldn't swing that one right to Oscar. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Kyle gets it coming because it goes to bat. Kyle gets it to another pitch up for Donnie. Right into the Oscar right there. And we got that one. And that's a ball. And that's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Okay, got another pitch coming up, but Diamond hit that one. Right to knock it on base. And Dominic Smith is out for the Mets. And that is the end of the book, ladies and gentlemen. Still a scoreless game. So moving on to the fifth inning. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when it's their turn at the bat at the top of the fifth. Yeah, Kyle Gibson coming up the bat for the Phillies. No base on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. And walking through the first pitch for Kyle. That's a ball. That's a strike one. That's on one. And then walking through another pitch for Kyle. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then we got walking through another pitch for Kyle. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. That's a 2-1. And walking through another pitch for Kyle. That's a strike. That's a ball. That's strike two. That's a two. That's a two. That's a 1-2. So another pitch for Kyle. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And then walking through another pitch for Kyle. 3. And the Cubs gets over is out. Yeah, Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. No defense on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. And walk up to the first pitch for Allen. Allen, for Allen, goes right to unscored right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. That's a 1-0. And Walker got the pitch coming for Allen. The other swings at that one. And that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Walker got the pitch coming for Allen. Got to try to home swing at that one. Right to unscored right there. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Walker got the pitch coming for Allen. Got to swing to that one. And that's a ball. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Walker got another pitch coming up for Allen. Got to swing that one. Hit that one. Allen trying to beat out. And Alec Bohm strikes out. We have Didi McGowan's coming up the bat for the Phillies. No base on base. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Walker do a pitch. Walker is do a pitch up for Didi. And going to his own glove right there. He caught it. That's strike one. That's 0-1. All right. We got Walker. And Walker got no pitch coming in. Well, he's really trying to swing at that one. That's right. Now I'm good right there. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Walker got no pitch coming over there. He hits that one. Then got to catch it on the first base. Yeah. And strike three. And D would go and strike zone. And still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the bottom of the fifth. And it's the New York Mets turn at the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do when they turn at the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And Brandon Newman coming out the bat for the New Mets players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Kyle gets together. Pitch coming up for Brandon. Right there. Owns got right there. And that's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle gets together. Pitch coming up for Brandon. Right there. Owns got again. That's a strike one. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle gets together. Pitch coming up for Brandon. And Brandon swing at that one. I was called that. And that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Kyle gets together. Pitch coming up for Brandon. That's a ball too. That's a 2-2. That's a ball three. That's 3-2. And then Kyle gets him. And then picked up Brandon. And he got that. And Brandon Newman advances to first base. We got Sterling Merlin coming off the bat for the New York Mets. We got one man on base. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Kyle gets into first base. Just don't go. That's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle gets in, coming up to Kyle gets in. We'll pitch over to Hoskins to make sure that Brandon doesn't get off the first base bag. Yeah, gets together, he's gonna do goes out and goes in the dirt. And I got the first base, the base, and it's scored 1. And now the score is the Phillies got 0 runs. The Mets got 1 run. It's going on. So, now we got 2 Mets players on bases, first base and second base. Not good for the Philly defense right there. We have Pete Alonso coming to bat for the New York Mets. We have Met players on first base and second base. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. And Kyle gets got the first base coming up for Pete. So he didn't really swing his winner. That's a ball. And that's a ball. And that's a ball. And that's a 1-0. Here we go. We got Kyle gets got another base coming up for Pete. Here we go. And Kyle gets another base coming up for Pete. And that's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Kyle gets another base coming up for Pete. And that's right. That was go again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And this is another base coming up for Pete. That's a ball. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And so I guess I got another fish coming for P. And if I enter the arms club right there, and if he Alonso advancing to first base, and the bases are loaded for the Mets. That's not good. You're gonna get Joe Corey coming up there to talk to this pitcher. Pitching change for the Phillies. Pitching change. Kyle Gibson is done for the night, and we're changing pitchers. And yeah, let's go back coming up the bat for the New York Mets. The best is Luna. Mr. Luna, 1 out, bottom of the fifth. And Roller comes to the bat, comes the pitcher for the Phillies. We have one pitch. Is that a pitch? Is that call that's the ball. That's strike one. That's on one. Another pitch for and water. Again, that's a ball. That's a ball. That's 1-1. do another, and I'm going to do another pitch out for Escobar, for Eduardo. And now he hits off to the side. That's a strike two. That's a 1-2. And now the other got another pitch coming up for Eduardo. That's strike three. And then Eduardo Escobar strikes out. Jeff McNeil coming up the bat for the New York Mets. Bases loaded for the Mets. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Alvarado got a pitch coming in for Jeff. Jeff swing at that one. And on to the side. That's strike one. That's on one. Alvarado got a pitch coming up for Jeff. Right there. Right there. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And got another pitch coming up for Jeff. Got him. He's out. And the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Mets got 1 run. And that is the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Mets are on top. Only 1 run. Mets are on top of 1 run. So, guys, we're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn up the bat. And it's the Phillies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn up the bat at the top of the 6th. Yeah, do her coming up the bat for the Phillies. No free base on base. 0 out. Top of the sixth. He will make the first base for a do. That's the ball. That's strike one. That's 1-1. And then make another pitch up for a do. That's the ball. That's a 1-1. And then he's gonna make another pitch up for a do. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And then make another pitch up for a do. That's the ball two. That's a 2-2. And May got enough pitch coming to do swing to that one. That's high up. That's going. Lose the ball. And the dude with her wearing advances to first base. Yeah, Gene Segura coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on second base, 0 outs, top of the sixth, and May do his first base for Gene. He's gonna get that one. That was bad. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And May got enough pitch coming up for Gene right into his own glove again. That's one. That's a ball. That's the 1-1. And May got another pitch coming up for Gene right into that pitch right into the dirt. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. He's gonna do another pitch up for Gene. Gene swings at that one. Good, come on, don't catch it. Oh, he caught that one. And Gene Segura is out. And the dude Herrera advances from second base to third base. We have Reese Hoskins coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on third base, one out, top of the sixth. Here we go. You know, it's a pitch up for Reese Hoskins. Reese Hoskins couldn't catch that one. And he went one. And Reese Hoskins advances to first base. And Odubel Herrera is out. Why didn't Odubel Herrera run back to third base? He was about to get him, and he just stops right there, and he gets tagged. Dude, man. We got three-time MVP Bryce Harper coming off the bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on first base, 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. We got Mays coming up for Bryce. Bryce when he hits that one, goes over there. Ain't gonna catch that one. That's a strike one. That's on one. Ray got a pitch coming for you, Rice. Get ready. And Ray to the pitch towards Rice. Rice swings at that one. Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. No. And he caught that one. And that's 3 strikes and down. And the score is the Phillies have 0-1. The Mets have 1-1. And the Mets still on top. I'm going to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the New York Mets turn at the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 6th. We got James Norwood pitching for the Phillies. Never heard this pitcher that we have here. Let's see how good he is. We have Mark McKinney coming at the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets fans on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. James Norwood doing his first pitch up for the jail. For Mark. Mark swings at that one. That hits off behind the that's strike one. That's on one. And James Norwood got another pitch coming up for Mark. Right to arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. James Norwood got another pitch coming up for you. Might get ready. When he swings at that one, that's off to the side. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And James got another pitch coming up for the North. He swings at that one. That's off to the side. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And James got another pitch coming to Mark. Mark swings at that one. That's a foul ball. And James got another pitch up for Wellington. Right there. Go right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. James Long got another pitch coming for you. Might get ready for it. Mike swings at that one. That's a ball. That's a foul ball 2. 2 foul balls. What can you got? Two foul balls. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and then 2 foul balls in the game. That look good for him. And James Long got another pitch coming for you, Mike. Get ready. Right, that's going to swing at that one. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Come on. Huh? And Nick Cassiani caught that one. And Mark McKinney is out. You got Dominic Smith coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets player on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And James Newland got a pitch coming up for Dominic. The right side is good. Caught that one. Strike 1. That's on 1. And then we got another pitch coming up for Dominic. He swings at that one. Strike 2. That's 0-2. And then we got another pitch coming up for Dominic. He tried to swing at that one. That's a ball. Inside. That's a ball. Ball. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Then we got another pitch coming up for Dominic. Right arm's going. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Then we got another pitch coming up for Dominic. He swings at that one. Strike 3, and Dominic Smith is out. We got James McKinney coming at the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Look at the Mets player with that stupid wave. Oh, my. That stupid wave. James got a pitch coming up for James. James McKinney. You know, right to house go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. Right into our own glove. That's a ball two. That's a 2-0. James Miller got another pitch coming up from James McKinney. He swings at that one. That's a strike one. That's a 2-1. And James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. He swings at that one. So, well, that's going to the stands right there. That's strike two. That's a 2-2. And James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. Get ready. He swings at that one. That's the third. James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. Right into the third. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And James Miller got another pitch coming from James McKinney. He swings at that one. That's a strike. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball two. Five foul balls in the game. Woo! That's terrible right there. And James Miller got another pitch coming up from James McKinney. He swings at that one. And Odell caught that one. He strikes out. And the score is the Phillies got 0 runs. The Mets got 1 run. And that's the end of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the seventh inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when it's their turn up the bat at the top of the top of the seventh. Phillies, they came, they got 2 runs, and they got Carson rolling home. And we got on the board, y'all. The Phillies got 2 runs. The Mets got 1 run. The Phillies got 2 runs in this inning right here. That's good. So I got that was supposed to be my day. I didn't really look up at the TV. So the Cats would have hit that one. They were able to get some runs now. Now we are 2-1 now in this game there. How about that one, Mets fans? How about that one, Mets? We got y'all now. Come back in this one. We got Alec Boone coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Yeah, Arthur Allen throwing the pitch up to Allen. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. Adamino throwing another pitch up to Allen. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Adamino got another pitch up for Allen. Try to swing that one right. So that was good right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. I know what GK, aka Vanden, he's feeling now with the score now. And then another pitch up for Allen. That into the arms cut right there. That's a ball 2. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And then got another pitch up for Allen. Alex swings at that one. That's a foul ball. And then he got another pitch coming up for Allen. Alex hits that one. That doesn't really count. That's a second foul ball. Until the Avenida got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready. Right to his arms go up again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. Okay. So we got no pitch coming for Alec right, and let's go again. And Alec Boone advances to first base for the Phillies. We got D. Regards coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly fans on first base. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Altamino got a pitch coming for D. Get ready. Up there right. And no D swing at that one. That's strike 1. That's on 1. the picture with the P and also to make sure that Alex Bowman get up the first base bang. Outside the video, got a fish coming for you, Didi. Get ready. And do it right there. I'm about D swing to that one. That's strike two. That's 0-2. Oh, there you go. Got no fish coming for you, Didi. Get ready. Right there. And D swing to that one. That's a 5-ball. Yeah, got no fish coming for Didi. Oh, that's all. That's going. And that ball went for extra innings. He made all the way to third base. And that ball stops at third base. And Didi would go to strike zone. We gotta do a rare kind of the bat for the Phillies. We have one free player on third base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Go Phillies, come on. Let's get Alex home to get another run. Come on, dude. You're right, saving. I think the pitch right there for us to do. Right into the zone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Also, they got no pitch everything. It swings at it. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Also, the video got no pitch confusing. I do get ready. Right to right, swing at that one. Right to the dirt. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And so it goes to the outside right there. And Alex Bowman made it to home plate. It's going to run. And the ball was still out of play. It went to first base, but then stopped that go for extra innings, and then advanced it to second base. And the stopped at second base, and Alex Boone scored another one. The score is the Phillies got 3 runs, the Mets got 1 run. The Phillies now got another run up in the top of the 7th inning. We got the lead now. Take that one, Mets. And pitching change for the New York Mets. The New York Mets are changing their pitcher. And Arturo is done for the night. And they're bringing a new pitcher for the New York Mets. Years ago, I come to the bat for the Phillies. We got one free on second base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. And really overview, the pitch for Junior. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And we picked another pitch up for Junior. And they caught that. And Junior took over and down. And the score is the Phillies had 3 runs. The Mets have 1 run. Now the Phillies taking the lead in the top of the 7th. And now we're moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the New York Mets turn at the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do when it's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 7th. Will the Mets be able to advance their lead or get strike down? Yeah, I know DK, that means it's kind of playing some salty time way. We up 3-1, and we did all that in the top of the 7th. If the Mets will come back in the bottom of the 7th and score more runs, the Phillies got this game in the bag. I'm just going to put this out there. Ooh, my favorite pitcher is coming up for the Phillies. Sir Anthony Dominguez. We have Brandon News coming up the bat for the New York Mets. The Mets players almost base. 2 outs. Bottom of 7. Here we go. Sir Dominguez got a pitch on it. For Brandon. He goes right to on good. And that's a strike 1. That's on 1. Come on, sir, to me. Throw another good pitch at Brandon. At Brandon, Come on. Here we go. Watch that. Right into uncover again. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And so we enter another pitch up for Brandon News. And Brandon News couldn't try to and our outfield is called that. And Brandon News strikes out. And Brandon News advances to first base. Bad for our offense couldn't catch that in. Darn it. Here we go. We got Sterling. We got Sterling coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on first base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Where you hiding at, Brandon Music? You're hiding somewhere, huh? You're hiding now. You're hiding. So at the Dominican's got a pitch coming up for you. So I'm get ready. Right into our own glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. So at the Dominican's got a pitch coming up for Sterling. Right into our own glove again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. So the Dominican's got another pitch coming up for Sterling. He swings at that one. That's a strike 1. That's a 2-1. And so we got another pitch coming up for Sterling. All right, and let's go again. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. So he's got to get to the pitch over to Reese Hoskins. The Reese Carter. To make sure Brandon News doesn't get off the first base bag. So we got another pitch coming up for Sterling. Sterling swings at that one. That's a strike. That's a 5-0. That's a good pitch to behave. So Anthony Dominguez got a pitch coming up for 7. Right triangle cut right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. Dominguez got another pitch coming up for 7. He tried to hit that one. He gets it out. And 7 is out. We got Francisco Randall come up the bat for New York Mets. We got one Met players on base, one out, bottom of 7. So we get to the first pitch over to our we caught that one. That's a strike one. That's a 0-1. Then we got the pitch coming up Francisco right to our cover again. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And so we just got the pitch coming up Francisco right there. Right to our on the right swing of that one. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. So we just got a pitch coming up for Francisco right then it's in. That's strike 3. And Francisco Lindor strikes out. Pitching change for the Phillies. Pitching change for the Phillies. Guess who's coming up the pitch that Julius Familia. Yeah. We have Peter Alonso coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. No one Mets player on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7. Here we go. We got just a man pitching for the man. Just first pitch out to B. Right into our go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Yes, right. Got the fish coming VP. Get ready for it. Yes, right. Got the fish coming to retasking. Make sure that binding. And then to get up the first base bang. Yes, right. Got that fish coming up VP. Right into the glove again. Strike two. There's a ball two. That's a two. There's a 2-0. Yes, right. Got another fish coming up VP. Get ready for it. And right into the glove again. That's a ball three. That's a 3-0. And yes, we got another pitch gonna repeat. All right, that was good right there. That's strike one. That's a 3-1. And yes, we got another pitch gonna be another strike there. And that's strike three. And Pete Alonso strikes out. And that's the end. And the score is the Phillies have 3 runs. The Mets have 1 run. The Phillies are on top. And that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies are good in the 7th inning. So now we move on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn up the bat. Let's see if the Phillies can extend their lead at the top of the 8th. We have Reese Housing coming at the bat for the Phillies. No play base on base. And 0 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. William Foley got his first pitch up for Reese. Right to his own glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Reese Foley got another pitch coming in for Reese. Get ready. Right to his own glove again. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And we got another pitch coming for a race on the white swing today. Right there, go again. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And we fully got the pitch coming for a race. Just get ready. And launches that. And we hit that one. That's high. Going. Gone! Solo home run for Reese Hoskins. And standing in the Phillies lead. And the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, and the Mets have 1 run. And the Phillies are taking the lead, early lead in the top of the A. Good job for Reese Hoskins with a solo home run. Yeah, we got 3 times we can beat Rice over coming up the bat. And there's no really players on base. Out, top of the A. And we fully get ready to throw a pitch to you guys. Get ready with it. Rice is swinging. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. We fully got another pitch coming for you guys. Get ready. Right into the other cover. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And we've only got another pitch coming, you guys. And my vice swing at that one. Strike 1. That's a 2-1. And we've only got another pitch coming, you guys. And Rice is swing at that one. That's right. That was go again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And we've only got another pitch coming up for you, Rice. Get ready. Rice swing at that one. That's like that's a strike. That's a 5-1. And we've only got another pitch coming for you, Rice. Get ready for him. And Rice swing at that. That's a second 5-1. And we've only got another pitch for you, Rice. Rice swings at that one. Let's stay down. Come on, Rice. Run. And Rice Harper strikes out. We got Nick Castellanos coming up the bat for the Phillies. No base on base. 1 out. Top of the 8. Here we go. We've already got pitch coming, Nick. Get ready. Right into those go. That's a strike 1. That's 0-1. And we got another pitch coming from Nick. Get ready. Right, so don't go up again. That's strike two. That's a 0-2. And we've only got a little pitch coming from Nick. Get ready. Nick tries to get that one. And those go right there. That's strike three. And Nick Castellanos strikes out. Alright, next up the bat for the Phillies. We got JT Romero coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. And we've only got a first pitch coming up from the JT. Waiting to the good right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And we've only got another pitch coming for you, and JT, get ready. Right to the good again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And we've only got another pitch coming for you, JT, right? Into the good. That's a ball 3. That's a ball 3 high. That's a 3-0. Pitching change. Pitching change for the New York Mets. New York Mets are changing their pitching. We got Jason Stevens, Cherise, the pitch for New York Mets. Alright, JT, get ready. Jake's got a pitch coming up for you. Right is on go. That's strike one. That's a 3-1. And Chase got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready. Right is on go again. That's a strike two. That's a 3-2. Chase got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready. I like swing at that one. Strike three. And JT strikes out. And we moving on to the bottom of the eight, ladies and gentlemen. The score is the Phillies have 3-1. The Phillies have 4 runs. The Mets have 1 run, and the Phillies are on top. And we got a single home run in the top of the eight from Reese Hoskins. That was good. Now we move on to the bottom of the eight, ladies and gentlemen. As the New York Mets turn up the bat, let's see what the New York Mets can do when they turn up the bat at the bottom of the eight. Yeah, Walter Escobar's coming up the bat for the New York Mets. The Mets players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the eight. Here we go. Here's Reed. The pitcher for Escobar. Eduardo. And that's right. That's good. That's a strike one. That's 0-1. And this really got no base coming for that water. Oh, he hit the water right there with the baseball. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. That's a 1-1. And this we have another base coming up for that water right into go again. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. Really come out of hiding. And this we got another base coming up for that water. Here we go. Right to let's go again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And just really got another pitch coming up at Water. Water hits that one. Water get it, rest the first. And then Water Escobar strikes out. Jet Medina coming up the bat for the New York Mets. No Mets players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And just really got a pitch coming up for you, Jeff. Get ready. And then just really do a pitch right. Get for Jeff. He's swinging at that one. And I was called that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And just really got another pitch coming up for Jeff. Get ready. Right there, I was going again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. You just got another pitch coming up for Jeff. Right there, I was going again. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. Just really got another pitch coming up for Jeff. Here we go. Right there, I was going again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Just really got another pitch coming for Jeff. Just swings at that one. That's off to the side right there. That's a 5-0. Just really got another pitch coming up for Jeff. Just went it and he hit it. And Jeff and then advances to first base. We got Mark here coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got one Mets player on first base, one out, bottom of the eighth. Here we go. And just really got a pitch coming up for Mark. Here we go. Right to the O's glove right there. That's strike one. That's 0-1. Alright, just real. Got another pitch coming up for Mark. Right to the O's glove yet again. That's strike two. That's 0-2. Just really got another pitch coming up for Mark. Right to he swung at that one. Get it. And good catch by doing well. And Mark get hit. Strikes out. We got Dominic Smith coming up the bat for the New York Mets. One left player on first base. 2 outs. Bottom of the eighth. Here we go. And Julius Smith got the first pitch coming up for Dominic. Right into Arms go right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Julius Smith got another pitch coming for Dominic. Right into Arms go again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Julius Smith got another pitch for Dominic. Right into Arms go again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And Julius Smith got another pitch coming up for Dominic. Right to Arms go again. That's strike one. That's a 3-1. And just really got another pitch coming up for Dominic. Don't like swing at that one. That's strike two. That's a 3-2. And just really got another pitch coming up for Dominic. Right to us go again. And Dominic Smith advancing the first base. Pitching change. Pitching change for the Phillies. Kobe Nemo is coming in the pitch for the Phillies. And he was good last night's game. And so let's see. We got J.D. Davis coming up the bat for the New York Mets. We got Mets players on first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Kobe Nemo got a pitch coming up for you, J.D. Get ready. Right to our go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Kobe Nemo got another pitch coming up for you, J.D. Right there. J.D. swing at that one. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. Kobe Nemo got another pitch coming up for J.D. Let's see if we're going to get this one. And right there into the arms go right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Courtney got the pitch coming up for JD. Right there, let's go again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Yeah, Courtney got another pitch coming up for JD. Right into the let's go again. And the bases are loaded for the New York Mets. We have Brandon Newman coming up the bat for the New York Mets. Bases are loaded for the Mets. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Courtney is supposed to go to for Brandon. So the second baseman, right back to first baseman. And strike 3, and he's out. And Brandon New is out. And the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Mets have 1 run, and the Phillies, and that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the 9th inning, 9th and final inning. As the Phillies turn out the bat, let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn out the bat at the top of the 9th. So it counts forward, comes up the bat for the Phillies. No players on base. 0 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Yeah, Chase got a pitch coming before you gotta get ready for it. The right is on guard right there. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Chase got another pitch coming before you gotta get ready for it. And right there, the on glove caught that one. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And Chase got another pitch coming up for Kyle right. The on glove right there. So that's strike three. And Kyle scored strikes out. We got Alec Boone coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 1 out. Top of the ninth. Here we go. And Chase doing his first pitch for Alec. He's winning that one. That's a strike one. That's on one. And Chase doing another pitch down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Chase got another pitch coming for you, coming for you, Alec. Rangers don't go again. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Chase doing another pitch down. That's a ball two. That's a strike two. That's a 2-2. And Chase did another pitch to Allen. And then caught that one. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And that's strike three. And Allen roll strikes out. Neither goals coming out the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Chase does a pitch coming for you, Dini. Right to arms go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Hey, Chase got that pitch coming for you, Dini. Get ready. Wait, you know what? Did he swing to that one? That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. She's got another bitch coming up with DD rights or something right there. That's a that's a strike two. That's a 1-2. Yeah, she's got another bitch coming up for you, DD. You ready? And he swings at that one. That's a foul one. Yeah, and then he's gonna try to get up to the try to get him up, and he strikes out. And the score, the Phillies have 4 runs, the Mets have 1 run. The Phillies are on top, and move on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the New York Mets turn up the bat. Let's see what the New York Mets can do with their turn up the bat at the bottom of the ninth. The Mets ain't doing so good right now. The Ken, aka Ben the Music, because the score is 4-1. The Phillies have 4 runs. The Mets only got 1 run, and this is the ninth and final inning. So the Mets can't even get back in this game right now anyway. So we got to take game 2 from y'all. So we got to take game 2 from y'all. As the comes to that point, how much special days, 0 hours, 2009. And then the business doing, that's a ball, that's a 1, that's a 1. And you do a ball, that's a ball, that's a 1 1. And you do another ball, that's a ball 2, that's a 2 1. Another ball, that's a ball 3, so that's 3 1. And the strike, that's strike 2, that's 3 2. Here we go. And you got the picture of the tire. Get it. And you already caught that one. That's strike. That's out. And still is out. San Francisco Razor come up the bat from the Reds. No Reds players on base. Went out. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. We're gonna do the first pitch up for Francisco. And that's strike 1. That's 0-1. And you're gonna pitch San Francisco right there. Right down, glove right there. That's right. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And it was and the picture there for Francisco. And that was good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And then we're gonna picture Francisco right. So I was gonna again. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. That's right into the dirt. That's the ball 3. That's a 3-2. W. And Francisco lands already at the first base. That's it. The rounds are coming laughing in the rest. No right back on first base. One out, 5-9. And putting the first pitch up to beat. That's a ball. That's a strike 1. That's 1-1. Putting the pitch up for a beat. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Putting do another pitch up for Alonso. That's a ball 2. That's a 2. That's a 2-1. That's the number one to do right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And I'm gonna pitch up to P. So that's strike 2. That's a 2-2. That's a 3-2. That's 2 outs. Here we go. We got let's go. Comes back with new Reds. One Mets play on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. One even goes first base up for Red score. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And another pitcher first ball. That's it. That's strike 2. That's on 2. And that's it. Phillies win. Phillies win 4-1. 4-1. We took game 2, and that is sorry for you Mets. You lost in game 2. They played the game as Castle. Yeah, we took game 2, yo. And I messed up Philly right there. See, you can't see you tried it. see you soon. I gotta say that was a good win for the Phillies. So the Phillies get their 11 win, and the Reds get their 7 loss. So the Phillies move on to 11-10 on the season, and the Reds are down to 15-7 on the season. So thank you guys for tuning into my live stream. Thank you for aka Ben News for joining to my live stream. And that being said, good morning, please, 4-1. So, and that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the Phillies at the New York Mets for the final game of the 3-game series. For game 3 of the final game of the 3-game series tomorrow. And let's see if the Phillies can win the third and final game of this 3-game series.